Hi student, myself Ruxana Sheikh. Today I am going to start a new chapter, chapter number 6, Lines and Angles. In this video I will introduce the whole chapter. What do you mean by lines? Let's begin with the lines. Actually lines word is not new for you. Even angles, you know the different types of angle, even from the fifth, we can say the fifth standard or from the third or fourth standard only. Right angle, acute angle, obtuse angle, the types of different angles you are learning from the very lower classes. Now here is a brief, just we can say the introduction part, but without that you cannot solve the exercise 6.1, 6.2. So you should know what is the lines and what is the angles. Now in previous chapter, chapter number 5 also postulates axioms, postulates, all in that also you have learned the line कि line क्या होती है. What is a line? जब भी हम कोई word बोलते हैं line तो एक दिमाग में आता है भाई line किसे कहते हैं. तो line means a straight line, right? Which can be increased from both the side indefinitely. कितना भी हम उसको दोनों साइड से increase कर सकते हैं. ठीक है. Then if I cut the line from this side, और समझो मैंने यहाँ से भी इसको एक पार्ट कर दिया, तो I will get the segment. अगर इसी लाइन को हम कट कर देते हैं तो हमें जो मिलता है उसको हम दोनों एंड पॉइंट्स दे देते हैं. दो ऐसे एंड पॉइंट्स होते हैं, तो दिस इज नोन एज segment. Then one more concept is there, ray. What is a ray? So this is a ray which can also be extended. Suppose this is a point, और जहाँ से हम एक arrow होता है उस arrow से उसको indefinitely कितना भी extend कर सकते हैं. These are the very basic concept which you have learning from the very beginning, from the very low classes. But just you should be just introduced yourself कि what is the line. Just refresh you. I'm just introducing it. Then the different types of line. This also you know कि what are the different types of line. There are different types of line like intersecting line. Let's see what is intersecting line. What is intersecting line? Intersecting lines are the lines which intersect each other at a point, right? Intersecting line. Suppose, let's see this. These two lines, this AB suppose, and this is PQ. They are intersecting the lines. They are intersecting at a point, say point O. Suppose this is AB and this is PQ. So AB and PQ intersecting at a point O. Such a line is known as intersecting line. These are the types of line. Okay, intersecting line. Then the another type of line is a parallel line. What is parallel line? आप जानते हैं parallel lines क्या है? Parallel lines are the lines whose distance throughout is same. जिसका जो distance होता है throughout जो distance होता है वो same होता है. Suppose these two are the parallel line. अगर ये दोनों lines हम कहते हैं कि ये parallel line है तो इसके बीच का ये जो distance होगा okay वो everywhere it will be same. And the second thing we can say, parallel line never intersect each other. Various type of parallel lines are like your mobile edge. You can imagine आपकी मोबाइल का upper edge और lower edge देखिए. This is also a parallel line. Window, upper edge and lower edge of window. Even this scale, this edge and this edge is also a parallel line. Okay. Next type of line is perpendicular line. Okay. तो perpendicular आते ही आपके दिमाग में आता है 90 degree, right? So what is a perpendicular line? Perpendicular lines are the lines which intersect each other at 90 degree. Okay. We can imagine T का जो शेप है, जो T होता है अपना, जो हम सादा सा T लिखते हैं, वो भी perpendicular line से होता है. See this, these two lines are intersecting at 90 degree. ये एक दूसरे को 90 डिग्री पे इंटरसेक्ट कर रही है, तो ये जो लाइन से हमको हम क्या कहेंगे? इंटरसेक्टिंग लाइन. दिस इज ऑल्सो इंटरसेक्टिंग लाइन और दिस इज ऑल्सो इंटरसेक्टिंग लाइन. जिस टी की मैं बात कर रही थी, ये जो टी बनता है ये भी इंटरसेक्टिंग लाइन होता है, या ऐसे जो होता है ये भी 90 डिग्री. इंटरसेक्टिंग लाइन, परपेंडिकुलर लाइन्स मीन्स दे आर फॉर्मिंग 90 डिग्री एंगल. ऑलराइट, नाउ द नेक्स्ट is angles. These are the types of line जिसमें हमने segment देखा, intersecting line, parallel line and perpendicular line. Now let's start the next session, that is angles. Different types of angles. First of all, before we start the types of angle, let me define the angle. What is angle? An angle is a union of two non-collinear rays with a common initial point. This is a proper definition of angle. So accordingly, क्या बोला है? An angle is a union of non-collinear ray. So these are, suppose this is one ray and this is the another ray. ये दो ray मैंने बनाया. These are the non-collinear ray. ठीक है, एक लाइन में नहीं है वो, और उनका कॉमन वर्टेक्स सपोज O है. This is OA and this ray is OB. and this is angle AOB. Okay, what is the definition? An angle is a union मतलब जहाँ पर वो मिलती है, union of two non-collinear ray with a common initial point. Initial point is common. They begin from the common point O. OA ray and OB ray दोनों कहाँ पे आके मिलती है? O पे. So this is angle AOB. This can be written as either angle AOB or you can written angle BOA. It can be also written as angle O in this way. This also you have learned in the lower classes. Now let's see the types of different angles. Okay, the first is acute angle. First angle is acute angle. You know what is acute angle. What is acute angle? Acute angle is an angle which measures less than 90 degree. Okay, what is acute angle? So this is acute angle measures between 0 degree and 90 डिग्री. 0 और 90 डिग्री के वो बीच में लाई करता है. ओके, इट कैनॉट बी 0. हाँ, बिटवीन बोला है मैंने, बिटवीन 0 एंड 90. इट कैनॉट बी मोर देन 90. अगर मोर देन 90 हुआ तो ऑप्टीज हो जाएगा. सो बिटवीन 0 एंड 90 डिग्री और यू कैन से लेस देन 90 डिग्री इज नोन एज acute angle. It can be 89 degree, it can be 5 degree, 1 degree, that all come under the acute angle. Next is right angle. What is right angle? राइट एंगल अगेन अगर जब हम नाम लेते हैं राइट एंगल का तो हमारे माइंड में आता है 90 डिग्री. तो येस, इट इज़ करेक्ट. राइट एंगल इज एग्जैक्टली इक्वल टू 90 डिग्री. वो आपको ऐसे ही दिखेगा स्ट्रेट 90 डिग्री, या फिर ऐसे भी हो सकता है. राइट, दिस इज राइट एंगल. देन थर्ड इज ऑब्ट्यूज एंगल. नाउ व्हाट इज ऑब्ट्यूज एंगल? ऑब्ट्यूज एंगल इज अ एंगल विच इज ग्रेटर देन 90 डिग्री. ओके, वो ग्रेटर देन होगा 90 डिग्री से, बट suppose angle Z है, it will be less than 180 degree. Okay, for example, suppose this is my angle, this is my angle Z. ये मेरा angle है Z. So my Z will be greater than 90 degree. Z जो होगा वो 90 डिग्री से greater होगा, but it will be less than 180 degree. Okay, between 90 and 180 is an obtuse angle. Now the next is fourth, straight angle. Fourth is straight angle. As the name indicate, straight angle मतलब straight. So straight line. So this can be like this. ये जो है ये आपका straight angle है. And straight angle measures, suppose this is my angle S. So straight angle measures exactly 180 degree. So a straight angle is equal to 180 degree. तो यहाँ पे S कितना होगा? Exactly 180 degree. वो हमेशा एक straight line बनेगी. Okay, if it is a 180 degree, then you can say कि it is a straight angle. Now the next is reflex angle. Okay, the next angle is reflex angle. Let's see the reflex angle. What is a reflex angle? So this is, one second, let me adjust this pages. Okay, now the next point is reflex angle, which is number 5. The number 5 is reflex angle. Now what is reflex angle? So reflex angle is an angle which is greater than 180. Okay, it will be greater than 180 but less than 360. Suppose this is my reflex angle. Let me name it as T. Suppose हम इस angle को नाम T देते हैं. तो what is the condition? It should be, my T should be greater than 180 but it should be less than 360. Okay, it should be less than 360. It may be 240 degree, it may be 350 degree, it may be 200 degree. So it is a reflex angle. An angle which is greater than 180 but less than 360 degree. Now the next is sixth, complementary angle. What is complementary angle? So complementary angles are the angles whose, actually these are the two angles whose sum is exactly 90 degree. Okay, वो था हमारा complementary angle. Here two angles whose sum is 90 degree. For example, suppose this is angle 50 degree, this angle is 50 degree and this angle is 40 degree. So 50 plus 40, 90 degree. So I can say these two angles are complementary to each other. So what is the difference between the complementary and and right angle. Complementary is also 90 degree, right angle is also 90 degree. तो दोनों में बेसिक क्या है? तो 90 डिग्री जो होता है वो राइट एंगल होता है. इट इज अ सिंगल एंगल, राइट? वन एंगल हुज मेजर इज 90 डिग्री. एंड इन अ कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री एंगल यू हैव अ pair of angles whose sum is 90 degree. Okay, this is the basic difference. Okay, now the next type of angle is supplementary angle. Supplementary angle also measures, supplementary जो angle होता है, it also measures 180 degree. Then but it is not a single angle like a complementary angle. Supplementary angles are again two angles, दो angle जिनका sum कितना होना चाहिए, whose sum is 180 degree. Whose sum is 180 degree is known as supplementary angle. For example, suppose this angle is 30 degree and this angle is 150 degree. So 150 plus 30 is 180 degree. So what is the difference between the straight angle? Straight angle भी आपका 180 degree होता है, and this is a supplementary angle whose measure is also a 180 degree. In a straight angle it is a single straight line, single angle होता है like a right angle, and it is in a supplementary angle we have a pair of angle, right? So this is the basic difference between the supplementary and a straight angle. Now the next type of angle is adjacent angle. Adjacent angles. Now what is adjacent angles? Adjacent angles is also you learn in a lower classes like in 7th standard. It was there in 7th standard, you have learned. So let's recall adjacent angle. As the name indicate, adjacent मतलब दो join होने चाहिए, दो बाजू बाजू के दो angles होने चाहिए, adjacent angles होने चाहिए. Suppose this is angle A, B and D. This is my one angle, and the another angle is BDC. This is the second angle. These two angles are known as adjacent angle. For an adjacent angle, the angles should have to satisfy three conditions. What are they? First, two angles are adjacent if they have the common vertex. The vertex should be common. See, ABD में vertex B है and BDC also have the common vertex B. So they are satisfying the first condition. Second, they should have the common arms. The arms should be common. This is arm AB. यहाँ पे BD है, यहाँ BC है. So can we say arm BD is common because BD जो है वो angle ABD में भी BD है and angle DBC also have a BD. So this arm is common. And the third condition is their non-common arms are on different sides of the common arm. See, this is the common arm, और BC और ACB है, it is non-common arm. Is it either side of the common arm? Yes. Common arm के एक left side में और एक right side में. Okay, दोनों एक side नहीं होनी चाहिए. अगर ये ऐसा होता, suppose अगर ये इस तरह का angle होता, suppose this is my angle 1. अगर हम इसकी बात करते हैं, ये एंगल 1 है और मैं कहती ये एंगल 2, ये पूरा बड़ा वाला एंगल, आर दे एडजेसेंट? नो. क्यों? दे हैव अ कॉमन वर्टेक्स. यस, दे आर सेटिस्फाइंग दैट कंडीशन. दे हैव द कॉमन आर्म. आर्म भी उनकी कॉमन है क्योंकि ये वाले एंगल में ये आर्म और ये वाले एंगल की ये वाली आर्म, तो ये वाली आर्म उसमें कॉमन है. बट दे आर नॉन कॉमन आर्म्स. ये तो कॉमन आर्म हो गई. These two are non-common arm. Are they on the either side of the common arm? No, they are on the same side of common arm. यहाँ common arm के दोनों एक ही side हो गई है. So these are not adjacent angles. I hope adjacent angles may be clear to you. Now the ninth one is linear pair of angles. Linear pair of angles. Now linear pair of angles is also known to you. ये भी आपको introduce हो चुका है 7th standard में. What is a linear pair? If the non-common arm of a line, okay, if the non-common arms form a line, क्या बोला है? If the non-common arms form a line, then that angles are called linear pair. Now let's see, let's draw a diagram. Non-common arms, suppose this is, एक मैंने ये एंगल बना रही हूँ इस तरह से, तो इनकी ये वाली तो आर्म कॉमन है और ये वाली आर्म नॉन कॉमन है. तो नॉन कॉमन आर्म फॉर्म अ लाइन. इज इट फॉर्मिंग अ लाइन? यस, ये पूरी एक लाइन बन रही है. सो सच एंगल इज नोन एज अ लीनियर पेयर. ओके, सो ये लीनियर पेयर होगा. यहाँ पे लीनियर पेयर हमेशा ऐसे ही होते हैं, एक स्ट्रेट लाइन रहेगी और बीच से वो डिवाइड होंगे. ये ऐसे भी हो सकते हैं, यहाँ 2-3 एंगल्स में, ये 1 एंगल 1 एंगल 2 एंगल 3 एंगल्स मिला के भी वो लीनियर पेयर ही बना रहे हैं. क्योंकि जो नॉन कॉमन आर्म है अगर वो लाइन बना देती है तो इट इज़ नोन एज लीनियर पेयर. Okay, now the last is your vertically opposite angle. What is vertically opposite angle? Again, vertically opposite angles जो है, it is also not new for you. This is also learned by you in 7th standard. Okay, so vertically opposite angles, these suppose when two lines intersect each other, suppose this is line AB, ये आपकी line AB है, intersecting line आप पहले ही पढ़ चुके हो, and this is line DC या CD. If they are intersecting at a point, say O, ठीक है, then the vertically opposite angles are formed. How? This is angle 1 and this angle 2 are vertically opposite angle. Angle AOD and angle BOC, they are forming the vertically opposite angle. And this angle 3 and angle 4 are also known as vertically opposite angle, AOC and BOD. So always keep in your mind that whenever the two lines intersect each other, they form the vertically opposite angle, and the vertically opposite angles are always equal in measure. Suppose angle 3 अगर 40 है तो 4 भी 40 होगा और 1 अगर 30 है तो 2 भी 30 होगा. That's all.